position, number 5, Gabby Williams. Starting in center, number 31, Tina Charles. Starting at shooting guard, number 24, Jewel Lloyd. Starting at the other guard, number 10, Sue Bird. At the other forward position, number 30, Brianna Stewart. The head coach of your home team. Let's hear it for your Seattle Storm.
It's the WNBA on 2K Sports. Welcome in, everybody. We'll watch the Washington Mystics in this one as they go up against the Seattle Storm. This is Blake Zuniga alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitteni, and we're excited for some 2K hoops. Well, Tim, over the last couple of drafts, we've seen first-round picks fail to make teams.
Well, the reality is there are just so many spots in this league, and getting onto a roster is incredibly competitive. And some teams, they can't afford to give a place to a future star.
Yeah, most teams need players who can help right now. So the idea of developing someone over a few years, it just doesn't happen a lot. And that can make things difficult on the rookies.
Now here's Della Don. 6 to shoot. Here's Cloud. And that one hits back iron.
We don't see that too often. Plenty of space, and she whips on an open jumper.
Jewel Lloyd with room to shoot. And the rebound goes to the Mystics.
But he got away with a major lapse there.
Pass to Cloud. Clark outside. Back to Cloud. 5 on the clock. Out to Atkins. Over Lloyd. And it's Atkins missing.
Great look. Disappointing miss.
What happened there? I mean, that shot's almost as good as automatic.
I don't know.
Here's the Mystics with the ball.
Well, Shakira Austin grew up in Fredericksburg, Virginia, just a bit south of Washington, D.C. So I imagine she was pretty thrilled to be drafted 3rd overall by the Mystics.
Stewart misses. Still tied up as both these teams look for a breakthrough. Pass to Cloud. Inside. Rejected by Tina Charles.
Good job by Charles to position herself defensively, proving how effective she can be with that block.
Now here's Bird. Now Williams. No good on that shot.
That's a surprise. Out of character for her to miss those when the D's not right in her face.
Down low. Clark. That one's good, and so Natasha Cloud gets the assist. And Austin, of course, going to the Mystics in the 2022 draft. A great situation for her.
Oh, and she hit the ground running in D.C. An old-school 6'5" center. Austin had a double-double in her second career game. Expect Austin to pile up the boards for years to come.
And Williams gets it to go.
She always knows where her teammates are going to be, and she'll have that ball there waiting for them.
Pass to Clark. Cloud. And here's Ariel Atkins outside. It's good. She scores. That's her first basket after missing her first 2 attempts. 1 for 3. Outside Williams. Bird. Shoots over Cloud. Bird no good. The Mystics with the lead. Pass to Cloud. Atkins. Here's Austin. Count it.
A capable distributor Atkins is able to see the big picture within the game.
Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
Now here is Lloyd. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Here's Williams. And it's Austin with the rebound. Here's the Mystics with the ball.
Well, you look back at the 2019 Mystics team, and they certainly etched their place in history with the WNBA title. The first Washington team to win it all. It all came to fruition after they had a league-best 26-8 record in the regular season.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now here is Lloyd. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot two.
Teams first.
It's going to be on Ariel Atkins. That 2019 Washington team was dominant, setting a league record for offensive rating.
Just about 116 points per 100 possessions, a scoring machine that led the league in shooting. And on the individual side of things, Elena Deladon, MVP back in 2019 as well.
And she makes the first.
The first overall selection in the 2015 draft. Jewell Loyd came into her own back in 2018. She made it to her first All-Star game and won a WNBA title with Seattle.
And so she hits both. All right, talking specifically about guards here. Who do you guys think is the best defender in the backcourt?
I'm going with Ariel Atkins. She's an all-defensive member in every WNBA season she's played in, and she plays with incredible effort and intelligence on the defensive end. She's a player that never gets tired.
Atkins is great, but I'll go with Brittany Sykes. Tremendous length, basketball IQ. Most importantly, every night, Sykes leaves it all out on the floor.
Seattle trailing here. To the middle. Here's Magdagor. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed assist.
I like how Magdagor picks her spots on offense, knows when to look to score inside.
Pass to Walker-Kimbrough. And here's Westbrook. Good D by Tina Charles.
That's rough. No one to blame but herself. She should definitely scored that time. I don't know what happened.
And the three ball is good.
Decisive. It's a quality for any good shooter. Lloyd has it. Just get the ball, fire away.
Pass to Westbrook. Now Machida. And here's Walker-Kimbrough. Looking for her first basket still in this one. On the wing, Shatori Walker-Kimbrough. The shot. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Here's Lloyd. Count it. Her second make in 4 attempts.
Scoring inside, Lloyd able to do it despite being under 6 feet.
Here's Westbrook. He got it up in time, but it just wouldn't fall for it. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. It's the Storm, up by 2. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment.
Okay, fans, get it up for your Seattle Storm.
And off we go. A close game now entering the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Storm?
Lots of running to start the game here.
It's a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition.
Here's January. Pass to Charles. Williams. Now here's January. And she's going for the alley-oop. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
Nothing on the court that January doesn't see. I mean, you might think it's February given the love she's showing her teammates with those passes.
And it's so nice, we gotta see it twice. How about that mobile one drive?
Nice take, staying aggressive with this game still very much up in the air.
Now here's Clark. Atkins. And she's good on the three ball.
With an unwavering work ethic, Atkins has just about mastered the three ball.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. Back to January. Shot clock at 5. Here's Charles. The shot comes out, so the Mystics will take it the other way.
Well, Natasha Cloud is a player who just gets better every year she's out there. A second-round pick out of a smaller school, Cloud fought for a spot in this league, and now she's thriving.
Now here's Williams. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Let's go. No good off front iron. Seattle leading. And looking at point guard Natasha Cloud, her numbers have improved each season.
Cloud having a great 2019 playoffs, helping the Mystics win their first WNBA championship. And off the floor, on the front line, the social justice initiative, Natasha Cloud always ready to speak her mind and make a difference.
And the first one falls for her.
Well, in 2021, Tina Charles led the WNBA in scoring, which was her second scoring title. But when you consider that she was 33 years old, it's almost a little more impressive.
Both good at the line. And talking about the game of Tina Charles, she's really changed it with the times.
Well, you talk about Charles' first
Timeout
6
is charged
years
to
in the
Washington.
league. She made just 2 threes total. But before the 2016 season, Tina added the three-point shot to her game. And guess what? Charles led the league in scoring back during the 2016 season.
And the Mystics call time here.
Yeah, I think the coach could be trying to just get a break in action to clear their heads. They've gotten ice cold, and it wouldn't be a bad idea to give them a quick breather.
Yeah, they needed the timeout here. Anything to try to get them to forget all the missed shots we've been seeing.
Maybe refocus a bit.
Atkins, covered by January. Pass to Austin. Here's Clark. Deladon left side. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
First personal foul.
After winning the 2019 title with Washington, we didn't see Elena Deladon
Shooting for
for 2
Washington.
years. She
Elena
opted out of the
Deladon.
2020 bubble
shots.
season. Then in 2021, just playing 3 games.
And the first one at the line is good. And with Deladon, the league certainly missed her during those 2 seasons.
Elena is one of a handful of franchise cornerstones, players that are so good that any year when they're healthy, they're in the finals conversation. So it's really good to see Deladon back out there.
And good on both.
A force in the league from the get-go. Deladon earned Rookie of the Year honors and never really looked back.
Now here's January. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Clock at 6. Pass to Williams. The three-pointer off the mark. The Mystics trailing. Here's Cloud. The shot's good. Alicia Clark making the play.
Love the take from Cloud right there. Not letting the defense deter her.
Now here's Bird. D right on her. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Clark. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Storm. January left side. Bird right side. January. Six on the shot clock. Tries again. The shot will not fall. Alina Deladon with a defensive effort. Clark outside. Her shot is good, making her a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Timeout Storm.
Over the last few seasons, the average salary of WNBA players has significantly risen.
The average salary in 2022, it's more than the maximum salary in 2017, just 5 years earlier, which is a great sign for the league.
That's key for many reasons. The less players that go overseas, the less injuries we will see. And that starts with salaries in the WNBA.
Well, 2016 was perhaps the biggest draft lottery in league history, the prize being generational star Breanna Stewart, and luckily for Seattle, the balls bounced their way.
Okay, fans, good enough for both Seattle Storm answers.
And just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Well, the addition of Breanna Stewart to the Storm, it changed the trajectory of this organization.
Stewie has been incredible. 2018 winning MVP, a couple finals MVPs as well. A difference maker on both ends of the floor. Breanna Stewart is the definition of a franchise player.
Lloyd. The Mystics pull it in. Pass to Deladon. And she gets the bucket.
Look at Deladon, always hustling on the court. I like how she just puts herself in good position to score.
Now here's Bird. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Outside Lloyd. And here's Bird. Just 5 on the clock. To end the run. Buries the jump shot.
Nice move by Bird. One of the smoothest ball handlers in the WNBA.
Pass to Machida. Atkins, covered by Lloyd. Back to Atkins. Now here's Deladon. Here's Hawkins. Yes, and it's Elena Deladon picking up the assist.
Check out the dish from Deladon. When teams lock in on her, she knows how to take advantage.
Pass to Magbagor. Lloyd. Stewart up top. That shot missing. Excellent defense there from Elena Deladon. From 11 feet away, she can't get it to go.
Didn't come away with points, but they'd be happy if every possession ended with that shot.
And that one's good. Stewart.
You think Stewart's bothered by a little contact? If so, think again. What a finish.
Deladon outside. Pass to Atkins. Hawkins outside. Oh, and the fast break for the Storm. Here's Talbot. Hawkins covering. It's Jewel Lloyd with the drive. She can't get that one to fall. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Mystics on top. They're up by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter going. Start of the third quarter here after a closely contested first half. One of the stories here, Atkins getting it done today.
Her play in the first half was very disciplined, very efficient. Her shot selection was consistently excellent.
That's right, and whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, she's taking only what the defense is giving her and not trying to do too much.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the